Well, my background is law and commerce in the City of London, so it's a big contrast. What I do now is a big contrast to what I used to do, and it's probably why I like it, because it's new and different, and it gives me new insights and ways of thinking about life and whatever. I had a lot of time on my hands and really needed to do something with a structure in my life, and so when I had that in my mind, I picked up a little leaflet that said come and volunteer at St Anne's. So rather spontaneously I did it. Went in for a day and I thought, oh, this is quite interesting. Did it a bit more. Ended up doing it 5 days a week. Mad, crazy moment, but I found I enjoyed it very much.
Right. That is ready to be bagged up into the bags that are on the lawn, and you have to do this to take the amount, otherwise you'll have sacks and sacks full. So that one's ready, put them back in there, so that lot's got to be done. Yeah.
I wouldn't say everybody who comes here have big problems, but most have difficulties in life, you know? And perhaps our big ethos is to have our door open to anybody. You know, that's really what we're all about.
The council object to me recycling because they don't like the image in the garden. So they've taken me to court, they've cut my gas off, done all sorts of things during the last 5 years. Prior to that, they tried to evict me, and they did turn my house out in 1993 looking for mice and rats, and they didn't find one. And when they did that, I lost a lot of my personal things, such as photographs when I was a child, and they turned everything out. So every cupboard they emptied and put back what they wanted to. Right. I've got no recycling there. They don't keep recycling doors, it's all outside.
What we depend on is charitable donation.
Through the church,
Through people who know us,
yeah.
Who've known us for years. Yeah. And, you know, it's like so-and-so sends us £10 once a year.
Yeah.
You know, or £20 once a year. But lots of people.
The posh building you see ahead is the council building, and they're the lot in there. They're the lot in there that keep threatening me with eviction and clear your garden up, all this recycling, it's got to go. And when you tell them it goes each week, they don't believe you. I need to get hot meals, and you have a meal here at lunchtime, and that lasts you right up until you need to eat again about 6 o'clock. So I just then have something, bread and butter and something else, or I don't go to fish and chip shops or anything like that. I just have ordinary, good old English food. And I like coming here, it's company, and you meet people.
There you go, I've got your 20p. There's your ticket.
What about one of those up there? And I'll bring it back. One of those long ones.
If I can get them close
Yeah.
to it, I'll get them.
I'll bring it back.
Recycles everything.
Yes. Who's throwing jars away?
I've got some bits and pieces at home, but I haven't had time to dig them out. Oh, thank you.
Who's thrown jars away?
Oh, I don't know. No, not guilty, not guilty, not guilty.
Who's thrown jars away?
Don't know anything
Not
about
one, but two.
it. There's lots more. 3, 4, 5.
What are you up to?
I'm up to throwing it up, of course.
Aren't you supposed to have an operation or something?
We're just going to do, hopefully they're going to do the cataract.
Yeah.
And then
And then what's that going to achieve, do you know?
hopefully a bit of sight.
A bit.
They can't guarantee much because of the blood clot on the
Okay.
optic nerve or something. So,
Oh, it's quite brave.
eh?
Quite brave of you, I suppose.
Well, I've got to, otherwise I'm not going to be able to see at all.
Right.
I mean, I can't really go out at night.
Let's go into ourselves and think of what kind of a morning have I had. Has it been a good morning or a bad morning, going around offices, going around different places? How many people have been really kind to me this morning? And how often have I been kind to other people, had the chance to be kind? There's only one commandment: love God and love your neighbour, and you do it very well among you.
I couldn't bear to be sitting at home on my bottom, letting the world go by, like the woman next door. She gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning, puts the telly on, sits in her chair, and sits there all day. She obviously sits on her bottom, criticising everything, including everything I do. Can't understand why you go out in the morning and don't come back until late. And I just say to her, well, there's things other than sitting looking at telly all day. That's it. Right, now for the afternoon. I've had loads of very good friends. I'm very lucky that I'm still, touch wood, I think that's a bit of wood, in reasonably good health and able to get about at 83. And I've still got a heck of a lot to do, especially the end product of the recycling.